What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a feature presentation for y'all today. Well, not really. We have a weekly race for y'all today. We are back at the one-on-one drag racing track, as you see right before you. And this time, instead of fantasy cars, we're going to be racing some realistic cars. Some realistic cars that I happen to choose. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Tower of Fast Racing, and we're going to be featuring in the first round 8 whole heats. That's going to be cut down to 4, and then 2, and then 1. And then, with the help of the random US generator that I got right here, barely see the brightness. Let me turn the brightness on this thing. Yep, if you don't know, I'm filming this Sunday, January 27th, 2018. Yeah, with the help of the the random UX app, I will choose a number. And the number will correspond with the car that's holding this space number on the Tower of Fast. Like, for instance, right now it's on 6, which means in space 6, whoever wins out of these 16 cars will face BMW 2002. But it's not going to be Space 6, as that was just a previous space that was chosen when I was racing cars last night. But anyway, enough talk, let's get to racing here. It's time to put the first out of 8 heats on the track. Alright, round 1 is underway. First up, we have the C6 Corvette going up against the Ferrari 250, I believe this is called. Please comment down below if you think I made a mistake pronouncing this car in yellow. I think it's the 250. I don't know. I'm trying not to get parts of me in a video, but somehow that happens. The winner is the C6 Corvette. Alright, next up, we have, and by the way, I'm trying not to say alright too much, but somehow I kind of end up saying it. So if you ever hear me say alright too many times, I'm sorry. But anyway, Ferrari 355 is going to take on the Austin Miniman. Not Miniman. I wonder if there is a Miniman in this 67 Austin Minivan. I don't know. Well, the Miniman in the minivan gets the win. He'll join the C6 right there. We got these still to race coming up next. And also, look at that R33 right there. Next up, JDM. Best of JDM. We got the Paul Walker, rest in peace Paul Walker, Nissan Skyline R34, taking on the R30 Skyline. Now, one version of Skyline's Hot Wheels has not released is the R31. Now, how I know this is I play Gran Turismo 4, 5, and 6, and there is a Skyline called, I think it's called the Skyline GTSR R31. So, yeah, that has not been released yet, but there is an R30 still. So, yeah, we're missing an R emblem car. So I hope Hot Wheels will end up making it one day. But until then, let's race. Looks like the police didn't get to him in time. It goes to the Paul Walker Skyline. Next up, we got a couple of classics on the track. We got the Phaeton, and then the 69 Dodge Daytona. The 69 Dodge Daytona gets the win. Alright, we got a couple of sedan-like vehicles on the track now. We got the Hellcat taking on the Ford Focus in yellow. And yes, the spoiler is metal. That is an actual retool. If you have an older version of this casting, I think it's called 08 Ford Focus, it might have a plastic spoiler. Alright, the Hellcat gets the win. Next up, Fairlady 2000, the new model version, is going to be taking on the 09 Corvette ZR1 with this inverted bumblebee-like decals, you know, like black and yellow. Oh, we left them in the dust. The 09 Corvette ZR1 gets the win. Alright, JDM tends to square up again. This time we got another Fairlady 2000 representing 1552, taking on the Nissan Skyline GTR R33. My favorite of the R emblem Skylines. R33 Skyline. Alright, final race of round 1. We got a 2010 Impala Stalker versus a Panoz GTR1. Let's see which of these racers are going to win. That Impala is very, very fast. And it moves on to the next round. Alright, round 2 underway. 4 heats of cars. Look at that. 2 Corvettes are moving on. And also 2 Skylines are moving on. I don't know what there is to say about modern muscle cars when there's only one moving on. And then we got a Stalker. And then we got a Classic. And then we got a ever more so important Classic. Yeah. We got a good bunch. And if you see these sticking out right there, those are just some NASCARs that I am also collecting. I'm collecting, what are they called? NASCAR Authentics. I've been out of the game because there has been new waves coming out, but I have not been able to get the latest ones. It seems like collectors are catching up to me this time. Oh well. But yeah, the focus is on here. Round 2, we're ready. Let's put the first 2 cars up on the track. C6 Corvette against Austin Minivan. C6 Corvette gets the win. Alright, JDM versus Muscle. We got ourselves a Skyline R34 taking on the Dodge Daytona. Looks like that Dodge Daytona cannot keep up. The Paul Walker Skyline continues to surge ahead. Next up, Charger and the ZR1 Corvette.
Winner, lane 1.
The Hellcat is fast, but the ZR1 is faster. Alright, USA versus Japan. We got ourselves a R33 taking on an Impala. And also, this is the last race of round 2, by the way.
Winner, lane 1.
I don't know if you heard it, but looks like the launch wasn't that good, but it doesn't matter at this point. The Impala, who is upside down, moves on to the next round. Alright, round 3. Or I think it's the semifinals. I just got word it is the semifinals. My bad. Okay, so yeah, semifinals. From 8 heats down to 2 heats. 2 Corvettes are still in this one. But we still have that JDM car, that R34 Paul Walker Skyline, looking to try to make it into the Tower fast. But he's going to have to get past 2 Corvettes to do it, and an Impala. Now it is time to put the first of 2 heats of cars on the track. Yep, it's going to be Paul Walker Skyline taking on a classic, the C6 Corvette. Well, goodbye to the C6 Corvette, and hello to the finals. Yep, Paul Walker Skyline is moving on. Alright, next race, and this one will determine who is going to face this guy right here, the R34 Skyline. So let's go to the track. Oops, I hit something. The 09 Corvette ZR1 is going to take on the 2010 Chevy Impala Stalker. Who is going to face the Skyline? Let's find out. Ooh!
Lane 2.
Looks like that Impala was like, no fair. So it decided to hit him. The 09 Corvette ZR1 is going to challenge the Skyline R34 to challenge a car from the Tower of Fast. The finals are coming up next. Alright, it is finals. JDM versus American. Which one is going to take it? We're representing JDM, which, if those y'all don't know, JDM means Japanese Domestic Market. And then we got the American right here. It's going to be the R34 Skyline Paul Walker Edition, taking on the American Bumblebee in the 09 Corvette ZR1. Let's see who is going to challenge any of the 10 cars on the Tower of Fast. Oh, bad start. Bad start.
Winner, lane 2.
Despite being a bad start, JDM is going to reclaim a spot on the Tower of Fast. So let's go to the random UX generator to find out which of the 10 spots on the Tower of Fast he will be challenging. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's number 3, which is GRX, a Speed Racer car from the 2008 movie Speed Racer. It will be GRX taking on the R34 Skyline. The winner gets base 3. Alright, here we go. This is for Space 3. We got the Speed Racer car, GRX, from the 2008 Speed Racer movie. And then, its challenger, the R34 Paul Walker Skyline. Who is going to get Space 3? Will it be retained or will there be a new car? Great start.
Winner, lane 1.
Great finish. It is going to be the Nissan Skyline R34 Paul Walker edition. Even though he's upside down, he is upside down for a reason, because he is going to be the new car in Space 3. So yes, congratulations to the Nissan Skyline R34 in Space 3. It joins the rest of the 9 great cars, especially a 97 Corvette in there, and also the Honda Spocket down there. I know a whole lot about that thing. But anyway, that is the end of the Hot Wheels weekly race video. Yep, nobody has picked a car again, but that's alright. I hope y'all will do so one day. But until then, it's time for me to go. So be sure you like this video, be sure you comment down below. If you are new here, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell. It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.